Well, hello, everyone. This is Ambertown Geehan, your terrific Tuesday $1 Million Messenger, calling you from the greater Kansas City area. And this is take two. So I totally recorded this message and went through the emotional cycle, but I recorded it on our custom name and not our custom greeting. And so when I got to the end, I was like, did that just say custom greeting? Meaning not custom name, not custom greeting, and meaning that you guys would not be able to hear it. And my poor husband's like, well, could you just play it on your phone and record it onto the next one? I'm like, no, it doesn't work that way, unfortunately. So take two. And it's so funny because I went through the emotional cycle because I had a short amount of time to record this message before I needed to jump in the car, sit at the bus stop, and head to the gym. So now we're sitting in front of the gym. But I wanted to talk to you guys because we are sitting now on the 19th of the month. You are a month and 19 days into qualifying for the free cruise that the cruise that you're going to earn through Mary Kay. So you are, and probably have been, going through the attitude and emotional cycle of a goal, and it's for any goal. So understand that this is just Mary Kay. You can share this with your husband and help him through emotional cycles. But if you're a brand new consultant, this is the beginning of your business. If you are a consultant working for the cruise, this I'm sure you have went through already. So I know this isn't a unfamiliar thing for you, but it's good to establish where are you in this cycle. So the first stage is enthusiasm and excitement. You're so stinking excited. January 1st happened. Mary Kay launched an amazing trip that you're going to take your husband, significant other, or your mom or someone on, and you got so stinking excited. You're a brand new consultant. Oh, my gosh, I'm so in love with Mary Kay, and you're so excited. So your second stage is frustration. Frustration comes when you have postponements. Maybe as a new consultant, you started your Pearl calls and you have people rescheduling on you. Maybe you're a consultant working for this cruise and you thought maybe you would have more parties on the books by now. So you've come against some obstacles. Maybe your kids have gotten sick with the flu. Maybe you had weather. Weather. And maybe your friends aren't as supportive as you expected them to be. Stage 3 is shock. This is where you thought it would be easy, but they said it would be easier than this. Stage 4 is denial of the goal. This is where you withdraw from your sales director. You avoid meetings. You start becoming negative in your attitude. You procrastinate. You start thinking you need to cook more or sleep more, and you take on more projects at your job. This is denial of a goal. Stage 5 is fear. I can't do this. Maybe it's not for me. They didn't tell me it'd be like ... You blame everyone but yourself. You blame your Mary Kay sales director. You blame your recruiter. You blame your kids. And you definitely blame your significant other. That is stage 5 is your fear. Now, 6 is broken into A and B. 6A is a dangerous spot, and you need to move through 6 as quick as possible because the first part of 6 is settle. You settle. Oh, that word just makes me mad. Settle. I never wanted to be in my own business. I love my other job. It's fulfilling. The hours aren't that bad. It doesn't matter that I don't get to see my kids' performances or volunteer in class or take them to lunch or go on field trips with them and build those memories. It's okay. My job's not that bad. And you quit and you forget your dreams. This is where you can become derailed unless you transfer to anger. Now, this is good anger in my mind. You get angry at yourself. You admit and recognize your feelings. You alone are responsible for your own success and failure, and you get mad. And then there's 7 is the last stage. It's recommitment. And you realize it's not like you to give up on your goals. You get excited again. You get send positive messages to your brain, and you start sharing with your colleagues again. Now, through these stages, you will go many times. The goal will be how fast do you go through these cycles. Do you do it in 5 minutes? Do you do it in 5 hours? Do you take a day? Do you take a week? Do you take a month? What is your cycle? And the faster you start going through this, the faster you will progress in your Mary Kay business. There's sometimes I could go through this in 5 minutes. And, a perfect example was when I was putting out facial boxes about a year ago in my new location, maybe a little bit more, a year and a half ago, and I was sitting outside of a place waiting to go in. I got all excited making the boxes, and the thought of doing it was so exciting, but then it came the opportunity to walk in and ask if I could put my facial box out, and I told myself a story for 30 minutes. 30 minutes. Oh, maybe I shouldn't do this today. Maybe I don't have enough time, the whole thing. And I only had 30 minutes left before I had to be home before the kids got home from school. And I literally got mad. I got so mad that I had just wasted 30 minutes that I decided I was going to challenge myself to see how many could I place in 30 minutes. And I placed 9 boxes in 30 minutes. But just think, had I not been going around that wheel, how many more I would have gotten? But maybe I would have only gotten 9 in an hour, because it was that stage of being angry and recommitting and just being like, bah, I'm going after it. So either way, you will go through this emotional cycle many times. You will go through it many times in a day. But your goal is how fast do you go through it? How fast do you get into action again? Because your feelings will not come before your action. Your action comes first, and then your feelings engage. So either way, hopefully this blessed you today, knowing that you are normal, knowing that this is a normal cycle, and that you too can move through it. So either way, this is Amber Town Geehan, your terrific Tuesday $1 Million Messenger, signing off. Have an amazing Tuesday.